Alright, it's finally here. This was the order from Summit Racing. They had a swap in a box kit. Now that was headers, oil pan, all the rest of that kind of stuff. So it's just arrived. I just took it off the courier who's just got here now. So we're going to open them up, have a look what you get. I will explain in the info below exactly all the stuff you get. So let me just open this box, which is pretty obvious. So it's going to be the headers. Need a sharper knife. Okay. I will tell the pricing and everything else on this on the bottom section, so you'll know what I paid. I'll do it in US dollars, even though I had to convert it. Boys. Alright, what do we got? Looks like Summit sent me their awesome big brochure with all their stuff in it, which is cool. Another Summer Racing catalogue, Summit stickers, more advertising. Looks like a invoice with all the information on it as well, contained in there. So the invoice, I'll explain that later. Well, let's have a look what we got. Bags of air. You pay for those, I'm sure. Oh yeah, okay, first thing. I read online, people said it doesn't come with a gasket. This is the oil pan or sump, whatever you want to call it. It does actually come with a gasket, and a decent sized one. That's the gasket people said it didn't come with. All right, I'll put that aside. I'll explain what that is in a sec. And I'll put that aside because that's not part of the sump. Okay. Alright, first of all, I know what this is. This is going to be the oil pickup for the sump, which I won't pull it all the way out, I'll just give you a bit of a look. Go and do it. That's part of the oil pickup. So it's got a filter on the bottom and everything else for the pickup. And there. This is the bad boy. This is the custom oil pan designed for the LS motor, and you're putting them into a second gen Firebird or Camaro. Without unpackaging it, I can see it's got a nice low clearance sump on it, which is good. It's got the little reservoir bit in the bottom, you can see. Drain bolt on the side. And I can see also that's for the relocatable oil filter as well. And you get some bolts, which is there. Oil pan fitting instructions, single page, stuff like that. Some more stickers in there. So that pretty well tells us what that is. Now the other things we got. This is the trans-dapt swap kit, which had all the engine mounts. The thing that I want to know the most about this was designed for second gen Firebirds, Camaros, 1970 to 81. It's designed to bolt in and allow to put the engine in the right position. So we're going to find all this out when we're finished. Amazing. It actually comes with brand new engine rubber mounts and everything else. That I wasn't expecting. You can see there's brand new solid ones in there. I thought I'd have to reuse my old ones, the clamshell. It's obviously one of the mounts. We know the clamshell mount bolts into there. So that all comes with two of those. Thank goodness. There's another one in the bag. There's another one right there. And as I said, I am surprised. I didn't think it actually came with the clamshell rubber mounts. I'm sure these are much heavy duty, but I thought it only came with those. So that's a pleasant surprise. So that's a good job on part of trans-dapt. All the bolts you require. You can see they're all high tensile. Designed to bolt onto the LS motor and bolt directly onto the second gen engine mount position where it was before, so you don't have to weld anything. The question I'm really going to wonder is, once it's in, that it does position the new LS motor in the same position so that gearbox and all doesn't change. It's going to be the most important thing. This I got at the last minute, didn't realize I did. If you have a Pontiac Firebird and you want to choose to keep your TH350, which I'm doing because this is a budget build, you can't bolt Pontiac TH350 straight up to an LS Chevy motor. Something called a BOP, B-O-P, Buick Oldsmobile Pontiac, which means that the TH350 in a Pontiac does not match up to a Chev motor. There are different mounts. So last minute, and this is pretty heavy duty, this was about 80 bucks US, you buy this adapter plate, which is Chev to BOP TH350 or 400 transmission. So it comes with a plate, comes with the bolts, some very brief instructions on here as well. I'm concerned about this at this point, and I'll say why. The reason being is this is going to add a thickness on it. I don't know whether that's going to alter where the transmission fits and everything else, but it's all part of the fun that we're going to figure out once we start this thing. Alright, I've got another box here, which is going to be a fun box. Oh, I'll grab one thing. I've got one thing quickly. I did grab this. Didn't come with that. I ordered this off a separate company, eBay. It was like 30 bucks. This little round disc, it's a spacer that goes between the flex plate and allows it to make up for that 0.4 of an inch distance. Knock on wood, this is all going to go together, but as we know with anything, nothing seems to go the way we expect. Oh my god. Really need to sharpen this knife. Okay, I know what this is. This is part of the kit, even though it says Hedman headers. They supply the headers for this conversion. Remember, this is a swap in a box, is what they refer to it as. The only thing I didn't get in my kit, and to be honest, I didn't actually get the swap in a box. I got the parts from swap in a box because I didn't need the cross member. If you have a TH350 or a 400, they don't have a cross member to fit. You're going to retain your old TH350 cross member or 400, we hope, but apparently yes, that's correct from everything I've found. Even trans-dapt couldn't answer that correctly. So let's reach in here and have a look. First thing, Hedman header gaskets, important. You can't seal it, it's pointless. Okay, I'm going to pull these out bit by bit. Alright, that's your big block Chevy. Okay. There you go. We hope it isn't big block Chevy, but it says big block Chevy on there. But anyway, there's the end pipe connectors. These are mid-length, not long headers, and they come in black. 1 3/8 inch. So they're designed to bolt on to the LS and clear the gearbox and frame and everything in the second gen Firebird Camaro 70 to 81. Alright, first thing out of the box. They're black coated, they're scratched up. It's not a big thing anyway, they just put a paint coat colour on it, but I can see obviously they make so many of these, they get roughed up. I didn't get the ceramic, I didn't get the steel polished ones. They add an extra 100-150 bucks on it. That's one of them. They're 1 3/8. I'm not sure whether they're tuned or anything else like that, I can't be sure. They go to a 3-inch gather on the bottom, connects to the other piece. So they're a decent size unit. The main thing about these, they were designed to fit on the LS and to connect directly and clear everything on a second gen. They say, and the reason I'm doing this video is that if there's any discrepancies, anyone else out there that's doing this, taking time to watch this, you're going to sort of have a chance to see that it works. What's a pain in the ass? Keeping in mind, I'm a long way away from the States, so for me, anything I'm going to send back costs me over $100. So I get one shot at it, and it costs me more. Okay, this one would be on the American, it would be the passenger side. Same thing, this one isn't really scratched on the, you can sort of see on this one here. It's got a nice scratch just there on the paint. It's just paint. It's heat-proof paint. They're not polished. It is stamped with Hedman headers there. There's a little embossed plate. Overall, that one is too. They're a decent, chunky-looking header. Angled down like that, and they're supposed to clear bell housings and everything else. Anything else in the box? That looks like about the end of the box. So, just to recap on it, what did we get, everybody? We got the Hedman headers for the swap in the box kit. We got the gaskets that came with that, of course. Then we got the engine mount kit, which included the rubber engine mounts as well. We got the oil pan, which came with a gasket. Someone said it doesn't come with a gasket. It did come with a gasket. It came with a pickup on it. A really decent size oil pan, which is going to absolutely kick ass. So there's where we're at, guys. That's every stuff landed today. I've been excited, and the next stage you're going to see us trying to put some of this stuff in. So if it works, use it as a reference. If it doesn't, use it as a reference. All right, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. Bye for now.